Hey guys, Thunder E here and welcome to our review of the Nokia Lumia 830, the latest Windows Phone device on AT&T, retails for $99, and it's a really cool device. So let's jump in and find out more about the Lumia 830. You can pick it up now too. So taking a look at the Lumia 830 with its 5-inch 720p display, it's got the glance feature, which means you can double tap to knock, and that's nice that this is brought back. But this is a very thin device from Nokia at 8.5 millimeters. It's very thin, slim, and very nice solid profile. You've got touch sensitive buttons in the front, and as you can see, just wrapping around it, it looks really good. I like that about the Lumia 830. With all the buttons on the side, it does have a camera button also on there. Now we move to the back, it's got a 10 megapixel shooter here, which has OIS, which is great. So you're going to see the video quality of this thing. It's really solid. I really like what it's done with this smaller image size here. You've got a mic there. I've also got a mic here, and of course a mic at the top, so I believe 3 mics on this device. It's got built-in wireless charging in the backplate, and on AT&T you get 2 backplates. You get a black one and you get a green one, so I have the green one on. And you can see it's got a nano SIM there, and you have micro SD expansion up to 128 gigabytes. It's got 16 gigabytes of storage, a 2200 milliamp battery, and you can see just how thin. I really love the design of this device, and I want to see more similar designs from Nokia. So it's got a thin battery, 2200 milliamps, and this is powered by Snapdragon 400 processor. What that means is you've got some solid performance on a mid-tier processor here with 1 gig of RAM, which on Windows Phone is more than enough for functionality on here. So this also is running Windows Phone 8.1 with the latest Denim update. Now, Denim update for this phone, what it means is that what you get here is a little bit faster camera performance. You don't get the 4K recording, which is some of the things that you find with Denim update, and also the Cortana, saying hey Cortana, just didn't work. I don't know if that's just not activated yet, so I'm not sure, but showing you that this is running Lumia Denim on here for you. So some of the features might not be ready yet for prime time, but I really like this device. You know, the battery life on this thing has been fantastic. Just to show you some of my battery, I think my battery indication is that I was able to use this for over a day without any stress whatsoever. So I like that about this, that, you know, I got solid battery performance. I didn't have to switch my device. So actually, check it out here, 2 days and 19 hours. Now this is just me using on light use. On hard use, or basically on constant use, basically I've been using this. It's gone for about a day or so. So as a heavy user, this is great. As a light user, this is fantastic. This is a device you really want to pick up for that aspect. But let's go ahead and check out that camera. Again, it's a 10 megapixel camera with OIS built in, so you should get some steady shots. Of course, you do have the Lumia camera app where you can switch between photo, video, as well as smart mode, smart sequences. You can also have the living images. So if I actually would just go ahead and show you some images, you can see as I swipe into Raphael, I apologize, you can see this little movement, shows you what happens beforehand. But let's jump in, check out video. All right, so here's a recording of the Lumia 830 camera, 1080p, to give you an idea. This camera handles pretty well in general. Just walking down the street, so you guys get a sound sample of my voice, as well as also just the camera in action, just walking down. Now it's not 4K, but should still give you some solid performance. It's a very gloomy day out here because, you know, I'm in New England, so weather's always terrible. But here it's a quick sound and video bite, about 30 seconds or so, and then we'll give you some photos so you can check out, and then we'll round up this review. So you took a listen to the audio from the camera, and also you saw the video. Really solid stuff. I really can't complain about it. I think the Lumia 830 really does a fantastic job there for you. Now, some people will probably ask, how are the speakers on here? So I'm just going to play a video for you, the same video, so you can just hear it directly from the speakers itself, and you get an idea yourself, and then you know, okay, this is how this thing sounds. So
you guys get a sound sample of my voice, as well as also just the camera in action, just walking down. Now it's not 4K, but it should still give you some solid performance. It's a very gloomy day out.
All right, so you heard a sample of the speakers, which are at the back. Pretty solid stuff, especially for what you're getting for a mid-range device. I really can't complain with this. With all the stuff in there, with the wireless charging built into the back plate, you know, you've got a very solid camera, and also just a sleek, simple operating system that works pretty well. But let's go ahead and round up this review. So we spent some time looking at the Lumia 830, and I have to say that I really like this device. There's a lot of things Microsoft has done here. I was going to say Nokia, my mouth is like but there's a lot of things Microsoft has done here with the Lumia 830 that really takes it and shows me some of the things that Microsoft can do in the future, especially in the high-end model. So for instance, the first thing, of course, you'd notice from the review is that it's slimmer. So it's a slimmer device. It has the same build as the 930, but it's slimmer. It's also got wireless charging built in. I love that, the fact. It's got great battery life, better performance, and all around it's just a very slick and simple device. So I like that about it. I like the form factor, the features. I also love Windows 8.1's functionality in there. I want to see more of that denim update. I know it's built in there, but I wasn't able to use much of it because some of the particulars on this device don't actually support it, like the 4K video and all that kind of stuff. But still, solid video at 1080p, great battery life, very good price point. If you want to get this off contracts, I believe it's about $440. So this is a very nice, solid smartphone that brings a lot of that high-end stuff to the mid-tier that Microsoft is trying to showcase with Lumia 830. So overall, I like it. I definitely will recommend it. If you want to pick up a Windows phone, this is a solid one to go by. If you're thinking the 930 is a little bit too much for you, you want something in between, this is perfect, and you don't want to go to that low-end range. So if you have any questions or any comments about the Lumia 830, let me know. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video so we can make more videos for you. Do subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.